Have you ever felt so exhausted that you just wanted to give up on learning English?
Oh, yes, all the time. Learning a language can be really tiring, especially when progress feels slow.
Exactly. And when we feel tired, our motivation drops. And that's when many people make mistakes or stop practicing altogether.
Today, we're going to talk about that common problem, losing motivation and giving up too soon, and how you can push through to keep improving your English.
By the end of this episode, you'll have practical tips and phrases to help you stay motivated and sound natural, even when you're feeling tired.
Welcome back to my channel, Mr. English Studio.
Hi, everyone. It's great to see you again. How are you feeling today, Emily?
A bit tired, to be honest, but that's exactly why this topic is so important. Sometimes, after a long day, our brain feels heavy, and practicing English feels like a mountain to climb.
I hear you. But what if you knew simple ways to keep going without feeling overwhelmed? That's what we'll explore.
Let's start by talking about how people usually express tiredness in English. Many learners say, I am tired, which is correct, but it's a bit plain. There are more natural ways to say it.
Like what?
For example, instead of I am tired, you can say I'm exhausted or I'm drained. These show stronger feelings of tiredness. Or if you want a casual phrase, you can say I'm beat.
Beat. That's interesting. Can you use it in a sentence for us?
Sure. After a long day at work, I'm beat. It's very common in everyday conversation.
That sounds natural and friendly. What about when someone wants to say they're tired but still want to keep working or practicing?
Great question. You can say, I'm feeling tired, but I'm determined to keep going. Or, even though I'm drained, I won't give up.
I like that. Showing determination is so important. What other phrases can we use to encourage ourselves or others?
Here are some motivational ones. Keep pushing, hang in there, don't give up, or simply, you've got this.
Those are powerful. Listeners, do you know how to say don't give up in different ways? Try repeating these. Hang in there, keep going, stay strong.
Yes, repeating these phrases aloud can help make them a natural part of your English speaking. Why don't you try now? I'll say a sentence, and you repeat after me. Even when I'm tired, I will keep going.
Perfect. Now, let's talk about the problem many learners face when tired, mixing up words or using incomplete sentences.
Like saying, I know want stop, instead of I don't want to stop. It happens because when we're tired, our brain shortcuts grammar.
Right. To avoid that, it helps to have simple sentences ready. For example, I am tired, but I will practice. Or I feel exhausted, but I keep learning.
And remember, it's okay to take small breaks. You don't have to study for hours straight. A quick 5-minute rest can refresh your mind.
Speaking of refresh, Emily, do you have a personal story about feeling tired while learning English?
Oh, yes. When I was studying English abroad, some days I was so tired I didn't want to speak at all. But I told myself just one sentence. That's all. And often, one sentence led to another.
That's inspiring. Listeners, what about you? Which of these phrases do you use when you feel tired, or maybe you have your own sentences?
Don't be shy to share in the comments. We love hearing your ideas.
Before we move on, a quick reminder. The most important part of today's topic, the best tips to stay motivated and improve your English when you're tired, will be at the end of this episode. So stay with us.
Yes, it's worth waiting for. But for now, let's practice saying some motivational sentences together. Ready?
Great. Repeat after me. I am tired, but I don't give up.
When I feel exhausted, I choose to keep going.
Learning English is a journey, and every step counts.
Fantastic! Keep these sentences in your mind and use them whenever you feel like quitting.
That's it for the first part. We'll dive deeper next time and share even more strategies to help you stay motivated and improve your English naturally.
Can't wait. See you soon.
If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thanks for joining us today. Keep practicing and don't give up.
Welcome back. Let's get right into Chapter 2 of our conversation practice on motivation and fluency.
Yes, in this part, we'll explore how to talk about feeling tired in different situations and how to respond in a way that sounds natural and positive.
So, Emily, sometimes people say things like, I'm too tired to speak English, or I can't study because I feel tired. But there are kinder ways to express this truth and still keep your motivation alive. Can you explain?
Absolutely. Instead of saying, I'm too tired, which can sound like giving up, it's better to say things like, I'm feeling a bit tired, but I want to try. Or, today is tough, but I'm going to practice a little.
I like that. These phrases show honesty but also a positive attitude. It's encouraging.
Exactly. Another great phrase is, I'm a little worn out, but I'll keep going. Worn out is a more vivid way to say tired. It shows you've been working hard.
What about if someone asks you, are you tired? How can you answer naturally without just saying yes?
Good question. You could say, a bit, but I'm hanging in there. Or, yes, but I'm pushing through. These answers show strength.
Listeners, repeat after Emily. I'm hanging in there and I'm pushing through. These are fantastic expressions for everyday conversation.
Let's try some more sentences you can use. Repeat after me. Even when I feel tired, I choose to keep learning.
Tired or not, I believe practice makes perfect.
Sometimes rest is just what I need to keep improving.
Speaking of rest, Emily, could you remind our listeners why taking breaks matters?
Definitely. When you're exhausted, your brain can't absorb new information well. Short breaks refresh your mind and help you come back stronger.
So rest is not a sign of weakness, it's part of the learning process.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about a common mistake. When people want to motivate themselves in English, they sometimes say, I don't want to give up, but I'm very tired, which is good, but it can be improved.
How so?
You can make it more natural by saying, I'm really tired, but I won't give up. Or, even though I'm exhausted, I'm determined to keep going.
Nice. It's smoother and sounds more confident.
Here's a tip. Put the feeling first, then the action. This way you show your emotion, but also emphasize your determination.
That's excellent advice. Now let's practice a dialogue to see this in action. Emily, can you start?
Sure. James, I'm so drained today. I don't know if I can study more.
I understand, Emily, but remember, it's okay to rest a bit. Then you can get back to studying refreshed.
You're right. A short break will help me feel better.
See? This conversation shows support and care, which helps keep motivation positive.
And learners can use similar phrases to encourage themselves or friends.
Exactly. Let's practice this dialogue with our listeners. Repeat after me. I'm really drained today, but I'll take a short break and keep going.
That's a great plan. Rest first, then study with fresh energy.
Awesome. So, which phrase do you find most useful so far? Which one will you try to say today?
Yes, we love hearing from you. Your answers help us create more helpful content.
Before we move on, remember the most important tips on staying motivated when tired are coming up at the end of the video, so don't miss that.
Just hold on a little longer. Next, we'll explore some common grammar tips and simple sentences to keep your English flowing even on your toughest days.
Ready for more? Let's keep practicing together.
Yes, repeat these final phrases with us. Feeling tired is normal, but quitting is not an option.
Every small step counts, especially when you think you can't take another one.
Great job. Keep those in your mindset every time you sit down to practice English.
And remember, your journey is unique. It's okay to feel tired, but never forget why you started.
That's a wonderful note to finish this chapter on. See you in the next one.
If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thanks for being with us. Keep going. You're doing amazing.
Welcome back to Chapter 3. Now we're going to dive into some really practical ways to keep your English speaking smooth and natural when you're feeling tired.
Yes, this part is very important. Sometimes when we're tired, our sentences get too short or we forget important words. That can make us feel frustrated.
Right. So, Emily, what can we do to keep our sentences clear and strong even when we're tired?
One trick is to use simple, short sentences first. For example, instead of trying to say, I am so very tired today, but I will continue studying because I want to improve my English fluency, you can say, I'm tired, but I will study.
That's a great idea. Shorter sentences are easier to say and less tiring, but still clear and effective.
Exactly. Another tip is to use everyday phrases that come naturally. Like instead of I feel exhausted, you might say, I'm really tired or I'm worn out. These are easy to remember.
Listeners, try repeating these now. I'm really tired. I'm worn out. I'm beat. These are casual and easy to use.
Yes, the more you practice these simple phrases, the more confident you become. And confidence helps you speak better, even when tired.
Now, let's talk about a common mistake learners make when tired, dropping helping verbs or mixing word order. For example, saying, I tired today instead of I am tired today.
That's a great point. When we're tired, our brain wants to take shortcuts, but it's important to keep basic structure intact.
Can you give us a clear example?
Sure. Wrong, I know can speak well. Correct, I can't speak well. Or better yet, I'm having trouble speaking well.
Those small differences make a big impact. Listeners, do you understand the difference? Which sentence feels easier for you to say?
It's okay to make mistakes, but practicing the right forms builds good habits.
Another way to stay motivated is to remind yourself why you started learning English. You can say, I'm tired, but I want to achieve my dream, or learning English is important to me.
Repeat with me. I'm tired, but I keep going because English is my goal.
Perfect. Now, as a fun exercise, let's turn those phrases into questions to practice speaking with friends or yourself.
Good idea. For example, are you feeling tired today? Or do you want to keep practicing even when you're tired?
These questions keep the conversation flowing naturally and help you practice motivation in real life.
And don't forget, when someone asks you, how are you? You can reply with honest answers like, I'm a bit tired, but doing well. Or feeling a little exhausted, but I'm managing.
Listeners, which answer would you like to try next time someone asks, how are you?
We want to hear from you. What phrases do you use to answer, how are you, when tired?
Before we finish this chapter, a quick reminder. The best and most powerful motivation tips will be at the end of the video, so keep listening.
Yes, those tips can transform the way you learn and speak English, especially on your toughest days.
For now, let's practice together one last time. Repeat after us. Tired or not, I will practice every day.
Small steps every day make big progress.
Great work. You're doing fantastic.
See you soon for the next chapter, where we'll talk about how to use encouragement and positivity in your daily English practice.
And remember, if you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thanks for staying with us. Keep pushing forward. You're amazing.
Welcome back to Chapter 4. Now it's time to focus on how to use encouragement and positivity to boost your motivation when you feel tired.
That's right. Positive language can change the way you feel and help you keep going, even when things are hard.
Emily, how can we encourage ourselves or others in English in a natural and supportive way?
One simple way is to use encouraging phrases like, you're doing great, keep it up, or don't give up now. These show kindness and support.
Those are perfect for speaking with friends or even talking to yourself. Self-encouragement is so powerful.
Absolutely. Another good phrase is every little step counts. It reminds us that progress isn't always big, but it's still important.
Listeners, repeat after us. You're doing great. Keep it up. Every little step counts. How do those feel to say out loud?
They sound friendly and positive, and saying them can actually make you feel better.
What about when someone tries but feels frustrated? How can we respond kindly?
You can say, it's okay to make mistakes. That's how we learn. Or, don't worry, you're improving every day.
Those sentences help keep learning fun and pressure-free.
Exactly. Positivity matters. It can turn a tiring day into a day of small victories.
Now, let's practice a short conversation you can use with a friend or yourself when motivation feels low.
Sure, I'll start. I'm feeling frustrated because I'm tired and not improving fast.
And I'll respond, I understand. Remember, every effort you make is progress. Keep it up.
Perfect. Let listeners repeat that dialogue after us.
Let's do it. Repeat. I'm feeling frustrated because I'm tired and not improving fast.
I understand. Remember, every effort you make is progress. Keep it up.
Awesome. Using dialogues like this can make your English more natural and meaningful.
That's why practicing these encouraging phrases are so important.
Also, Emily, what about using positive words to describe ourselves when we speak English?
Great question. Instead of saying, I'm bad at English, try, I'm learning or I'm improving every day. Changing one word can change your whole attitude.
Yes, words have power. Using positive words builds confidence.
Let's try a few positive phrases together. I'm getting better. I'm proud of my progress. I can do this.
Listeners, say these with us slowly. I'm getting better. I'm proud of my progress. I can do this.
Wonderful. These phrases will boost your motivation and confidence.
And remember, the most important motivation secrets are coming up in the final chapter, so keep watching until the end.
We promise the last tips will help you stay motivated longer and speak English more confidently.
Now, let's finish this part with some practice sentences. Repeat after me. When I feel tired, I choose to stay positive.
Every small win is a step toward fluency.
Fantastic! You're doing such great work.
Thanks for practicing with us. See you in the final chapter soon.
Don't forget, if you're enjoying this series, hit like and subscribe. It really helps us create more lessons for you.
Keep being positive and keep speaking English. You're amazing.
Welcome to the final chapter, Chapter 5. Now we're going to share the most important and powerful tips to help you stay motivated and speak English fluently, even when you feel tired.
Yes, this is where everything comes together. These tips can transform your learning experience and help you keep moving forward without giving up.
So, Emily, what's the first big tip you want to share with our listeners?
The first tip is to set small, clear goals. Instead of trying to learn everything at once, focus on one little thing each day.
That makes sense. For example, today I want to learn 3 new phrases about motivation. Small goals feel doable.
Exactly. When you achieve those small goals, you feel good and want to keep going. It helps avoid feeling overwhelmed.
Listeners, can you try this with us now? Say, today I will practice 3 new phrases.
Great. Now, the second tip is to celebrate your progress. No matter how small, every step forward is a success.
Yes, instead of thinking, I'm not fluent yet, say, I'm improving every day.
Positive thinking changes your energy and helps your brain learn faster.
What about the third tip?
It's very simple but powerful. Speak English every day, even if it's just for a few minutes.
Even 5 minutes can make a difference, right?
Definitely. Consistency beats long but rare study sessions.
Listeners, try repeating this daily goal with us. I will speak English for at least 5 minutes every day.
And here's the fourth tip. Join conversations with friends, family, or language partners whenever you can.
Speaking with others gives you real practice and helps build confidence.
Don't be afraid of mistakes. They're part of learning. The more you speak, the easier it becomes.
And remember the motivational phrases we practiced? Use them to encourage yourself when you feel tired.
Yes, say, I'm tired, but I won't give up. Or, keep pushing. Every step counts.
Listeners, which tip do you like best? Which one will you start using today?
We hope these tips help you stay motivated and enjoy your English learning journey.
To finish, let's practice together all the important phrases from this series. Ready?
Yes, repeat after me slowly. I'm tired, but I keep going.
I'm getting better every day.
I'm proud of my progress.
Fantastic. You're all doing amazing work.
Thanks for joining us in this special series. Remember, motivation is the key to fluency, and you have the power to keep going.
If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Keep practicing, stay motivated, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone. Keep up the great work.